Chapter 4, Adaptations in Animals. New to know. Adaptations to habitat, adaptations for food, adaptations for protection, adaptations for survival. Like plants, animals are found everywhere. Some animals live in hot places and some live in cold places. Some live on hills and some in deep oceans. The place or surroundings where animals live and grow is called their habitat. They also have to adjust themselves according to the place by making few changes in them. The ability to adjust to one's surrounding is called adaptation. Know your scientist. Charles Robert Darwin was a naturalist and a biologist best known for his theory of evolution. He was one of the first biologists to propose the link between adaptation and evolution. Adaptations to habitat. There is a variety of habitat on the earth. Depending on the habitat in which animals live, can be grouped as terrestrial, aquatic, amphibians, aerial and arboreal animals. Terrestrial animals. Animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. For example, cow, tiger, zebra, horse, etc. Terrestrial animals have the following adaptations. They have well-developed sense organs which help them to hunt for food and protect themselves. Most of them have 4 legs which help them to move, jump and run. Some animals like snake crawl along the ground. Animals like camel that live in deserts have a thick skin that protects them from the heat of the sun. It has special organs to store water because water is not easily available in deserts. Animals like polar bear that live in cold regions have thick skin with fur to keep them warm. Penguins and seals have thick layer of fat under their skin called blubber to keep them warm. Add-ons. Arctic foxes change the color of their fur with the seasons. In winter they are white to blend with the snow, while in the summer they change to brown. Aquatic animals. Animals that live in water are called aquatic animals. For example, fish, turtle, seal, whale, dolphin, etc. Animals like whales and dolphins have lungs to breathe. They come up to the surface of water to breathe air. Animals like seals and turtles have paddle-like limbs that help them to move in water. Wonder box. Camels can close their nostrils to prevent sand from entering their nose. Animals usually swim in the water. However, there is an animal that can run on water. The basilisk lizard runs on the surface of water very quickly without sinking. Sharks are not the fastest fish in the ocean. The fastest fish in the ocean is the sailfish. It swims nearly 2 times faster than the fastest shark. Just like each of us have unique thumbprints, tigers have unique striped patterns on their bodies. This means that no 2 tigers have the same striped patterns. Aquatic birds like ducks and geese have webbed feet that help them to push water back while swimming. Amphibians. Animals that live both in water and on land are called amphibians. For example, frog, toad, salamander, etc. They breathe through their lungs on land and through their skin in water. They have webbed feet that help them to swim in water. Aerial animals. Aerial animals are animals that can fly. Birds and insects are aerial animals, but some birds and insects cannot fly. Birds and insects fly with the help of their wings. The hollow bones of birds make their body light to fly, and tail helps them to change direction while flying. Add-ons. Bat is also an aerial animal. It is the only mammal that can fly. Arboreal animals. Arboreal animals are animals that live mostly on trees. For example, monkeys, squirrels, chimpanzees, etc. These animals have strong arms and legs to climb trees. They hold on to branches with their strong claws. Some species have long tails for holding branches while climbing. Adaptations for food. There is a variety of food habits among animals. Depending on their food habits, animals can be grouped as herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, and parasites. Herbivores. Animals that eat plants or plant parts are called herbivores. Cows, horses, deer, etc. are herbivores. They have sharp front teeth to bite and cut the food, flat and strong grinding teeth at the back that help them to chew the food well. Carnivores. Animals that eat flesh of other animals are called carnivores. Lion, tiger, wolf, snake, etc. are carnivores. They have sharp, pointed and curved front teeth and claws to tear the flesh. Their back teeth are adapted for chewing. Some carnivore birds like eagle and vulture have beaks and claws to hold and tear the flesh. Omnivores. Animals that eat plants and animals both are called omnivores. Dog, bear, and crow are omnivores. Human beings are also omnivores as they have both types of teeth that can be used to eat both plants as well as animals. Parasites. Parasites are animals that live either on or inside the bodies of other animals to obtain their food. For example, mosquitoes bite us to suck blood from our body. They survive on this blood only. Adaptations for protection. Animals adapt many ways to protect themselves from their enemies. Animals like deer run very fast to save itself from lions, tigers, etc. Some animals merge with their surroundings. For example, chameleon changes its color to blend itself with the surroundings. This is called camouflaging. While polar bear has white fur which helps it to blend with snow. Similarly, stick insect looks like stick so that it cannot be identified while sitting on the stem. Some animals like rhinoceros and buffaloes have horns for defense. Herbivores are animals that eat plants. Carnivores are animals that eat flesh. Adaptations for survival. Animals that live in cold places find it difficult to live due to shortage of food. So, they leave that place and move to warmer places. When winter ends, they come back. This movement from one place to another for feeding and breeding is called migration. Siberian cranes come to visit India every year in order to escape from the severe cold. Animals like snake, lizards, etc. cannot survive in the cold winter months. So, they eat a lot during summers and sleep in the caves or underground holes for long time in the winter months. This is called hibernation. Animals like crocodile and lungfish go to sleep for long time in the summer months. This is called estivation. Camouflage, the ability to merge with the surroundings. Migration is the movement from one place to another for feeding and breeding. Final learnings. Terrestrial animals have well-developed sense organs which help them to hunt for food and protect themselves. Depending on food habits, animals can be grouped as herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, and parasites. Chameleon changes its color to blend itself with the surroundings, which is called camouflaging. The movement of animals from one place to another for feeding and breeding is called migration.